Hello, I'm ND War, back playing Banished. Um, just bear with me a second. I forgot to turn my phone off. Like I said, I was gonna put in previous episodes. Oh, and I appear to have clicked on something. So, play the game, get it running. Follows a farm's gonna be cropping up soon around here. I was complaining a little bit because that doesn't quite fit in with the line. However, not much I can do about that, so I should shut up, get on with playing. I mean, that doesn't quite line up, but hey, complain then, did I? No, I just got on with it. Previous episode still hasn't been aired yet, so, well, it would have been. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up actually. The previous episode hasn't been aired for me, but for you guys. If you're watching, you should have seen it by now. So I'm recording this one technically early before my friend's previous episode. I don't know how he's going to react to that. Which is the fun of life. Got some more corn. That's the best of how many farmers I've got. Which is a good point. It's winter, and I said I was gonna limit how many farms got their hands on. Oh, so I don't need that many. Which is actually making some people redundant. Lovely. There we go. Plenty of labourers still. Hell, look at how all these houses filled up instantly. We're gonna end up with that many children. Gonna need a cleric and did I build a hospital? I built a hospital. Ooh, that orange juice really got it in for me. Decided I've got a quarry for this village over here, which is kind of in between the two. I'm gonna build a quarry down here. Also, for those that are asking, I don't know what's with the sound sometimes. It just goes really loud whenever I move about. Answers on a postcard, and never ever send them to me. Basically what I'm thinking is trying to wedge the quarry as far back here as possible because, well, it's dead end, it's dead land. And I do kind of need another quarry running because my other one's going to get filled up quite soon. And I want to see the animation. I could wedge it in there. That'll give me enough space around here for another, I think. I mean, he's up to 840, he lives right on the outskirts of the bloody town, he does. His numbers have gone up dramatically. His has gone up. I honestly think it's a distance from, the workplace that's been limited. Look at that. Look at that, that's just lovely. Then we hit somewhere where, workplace. That's just barely or. And it's because it takes them too long to get to work. Yeah. Now they do live in town. Ideally they want to be living here. Oh, turn the game down again. Infestation. Can we tell which field's infested? That's simply both fields. Tell us to cut them all down. Leave it as cherry though. Keep an eye on that. I couldn't tell you which field was infested. I don't know if you guys. I think it's this middle one because it starts down here and goes all the way to the top. Either way, we can't keep that field. We can't keep them alive, so the chip, chopping them down doesn't work, and I still have to change what they are then. Just chop them down again. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, fisherman. Fisherman's bringing me tons of food. I mean, that bloody trader did help a lot. But I mean, I produced 50. Another one. Oh yeah, they all will. Reminded me. Last season, produced 50. I used 46. So, you know, I'm gaining surplus of about 2k. Which is not a lot. Not a lot at all. Got some more farmland. Oh, you've slowed me right down again. There's a mod to move this here. So you can hit the number keys to kind of activate it. I'm fairly on the ball, I don't need them. Slowly learning these hotkeys as well. Cherry and squash, I've got both. Got them. Don't have wheat, do I? It is sure I don't. Wheat, potatoes. I don't have wheat. And I don't have potatoes. Got pepper. Got them. Got cabbage. Do I have bean? The other one I'm missing. Got chestnut. He's got 16 there. Yeah, he must not have the last one. So, we'll leave him with that custom order. Do some more herbalist. This place sucks in all my herbs, look. Up them numbers. Herbs. Firewood, we could do some more woodcutters. Ale. Shouldn't ever be any of them kicking around in my city. Stop. Logs is maxed out. Kind of got a small deficit. Forest. Steel tool, doing quite good on. Coat, we did trade away a lot of coats last time, so hopefully that number should bounce back. How many tailors do I have? I'm gonna want to have a tailor open. We'll have the other blacksmith. Probably. And buildings get built. And we've got another school. So we can have up to 100 students now. Kind of waiting for all of these places to get built. Got 20 builders and only 23 construction things, so if I start losing labourers, just pull them off the builder list. I mean, it's literally this little part of the village here now. Chopping down the trees seems to clear the infestations, so that's useful to know. Means I didn't have to swap these fields around. What happened anyway? Probably never need this mine either. Depends how big a village we get. Now that quarry is pretty much that's gonna be useful to say the least. Although a local mine for coal might be nice. Do I like that crop field? Because no, to really tend to it because I've not built a marketplace yet. Thinking of building a marketplace here. You know how I said, you know, should be one in the middle, should be like there. Might build it there. It is kind of in the middle. Doesn't mean trashing that, but I can put that there while it gets built. That bad. All of that's been cleared. I mean, this still needs building up. Yeah, I've got to build up all along that tree line there. The Infinity Mine Zone, that's going to help out with not having to plan out where to put mine. Because let's face it, they're just never going to run out. I suppose I could fit down some more fishing docks then. On there, or do I go for there? Don't think I'll be able to fit another down here. We'll go there. That one's going to take a while to build. But I'm going to start ending up with lazy builders at this point. Oh. Don't know what else to build now. Just kind of waiting. This is a problem when I start activating mods on a game. Like, you know, I should be looking for a new place for this quarry. Place it down here. Hopefully along this wall. Should be looking for places for new mines, but lost the drive now to... These mines aren't even maxed out now. However, when they do start getting maxed out, then obviously... Oh, places... I want to increase the priority on this chapel. There's 10 builders. Get built. I mean, these stone houses, they've built these new ones and they've still not got rid of these. Oh yeah. Imagine if a tornado just came down here and wipes all of this. This is going to be like another fishing community all along here. All nicely spaced out. Although I might throw them all in, nice clumped together. See what happens. Oh, fire. Oh, we need labourers. Need the food. Boarding house caught fire. Stone house. I mean, there's plenty of water around. Although that fire is spreading quickly, maybe they're right. Although that fire spread quite odd, really, hasn't? Plus, it's without jobs. That'll be the new fishing dock. Sailor, blacksmith, cleric, and physician. But that wasn't too bad. I'll have that rebuilt, thank you. I'll have that rebuilt, thank you. And build the game again. I played at 5 speed. Get it up to 20 FPS. And you know, the seasons are going to go a bit slower now. But hopefully it won't be so ragged on the front. Oh, and rebuild that one. I don't think I will build a path along here. I think I'll just turn all of this into farmland, really. The nearest storage barn's all the way over there, though, so got to remember to build a new storage barn. field. Copy. Field, there we go. Plenty of crops. Go for corn. And then we need... probably need another ore later. But what industry can I pull these out of? Raiders be done by now. There we go. Go. And we will need another storage barn. Actually, how close is that to that marketplace? Could put loads of houses. What I will do. Take a farm behind it. There we go. Last but not least, farmland. Have an orchard as well. Kind of beautify the city. So, cabbage, squash, and we'll go with pecans. Another 4. And peppers. There we go. Tons and tons and tons of farmland. Them gathered as it used to be. Reading up on a forum, apparently the best size is something like 10 by 10. However, I am inclined to believe it. I forgot what I'm looking for now as well. For no particular reason apart from the fact that it's probably right. Now, a lot of people have done a lot of work into found them to be the best number. Oh, I would chopped it. Yeah, them numbers are probably correct, but I'm not too worried about that. How many builders do we have over here? We're still waiting on stone over here, that's the biggest problem. Waiting for all the goods to get delivered again. I mean 105 farmers first. Now that's definitely 1/3 of my adult population. Quite nicely. Well, nice there, now it's 311, 315 would be ideal, but... Can't quite seem to get that number to stay up. Walnut, chestnut. Both of them, haven't I? Walnut, chestnut. I mean one labourer. I mean I know I've got all my farmers. Or at least I should have all my farmers kind of labouring in as well as. Vendors just died. Now they're coming up to spring. I need all of them farmers. But yeah, the idea to expand up here is going to be this path. Expand up here, I'm going to use that path. Branch off. And definitely kind of starting to run out of space. Not enough stone. I will get that quarry built here actually. Probably about there. Ideally, I prefer it along this back wall. Out there. I think that's the best thing to do, really. Bunch of houses. Yeah, look, that quarry's just on the outskirts of the marketplace, so hopefully that will get too harassed. Still down here, I do like that. I do wish there was like a little island that I could four-way bridge on. I do predict that being a yeah, go across the field. Apparently that saves them some time. I can't build a path there. So. I do wish that would stick to some of the constraints. No one's supposed to kind of come down that corner. But there's no way I can speed them corners up. It's a nice visually. Oh, you'll be making me vote. Trying to keep an eye out for that. Apparently I've got 2 people without jobs. Need another farmer. Someone died and not realise. I apologise. Cleric. Them numbers all add up. Those be a physician. Oh yeah, cleric and physician actually. No, them numbers don't add up. Because I'm still waiting for them buildings to be built. I'm out of stone. I think this winter I'm going to have to do something a bit drastic because I'm running out of firewood as well. I need some more forester. I know I traded a lot over here, but firewood's back up to max in here and some logs. On the other hand, you know, the fuel, more fuel than I'm using. That's quite good. Logs though, the logs is definitely stuff. Last year I was good, this year not so much. Although I just did take one entire forest out of commission, I suppose. Food production. Last year, yeah, we're still only on a 3,000 gain. Obviously these farms here will help, but not that much. I mean, I don't think I've ever been this rich on food before. Bit of a dip. Last year, that looks like. And I've been going now for 62 years, and look at that. Didn't use our food until this year. Good job none of it goes rotten. That would be a bit of a pain in the backside. Seriously short on labourers at the moment. Up to 80 students. I mean, this entire housing complex here is going to spawn a lot of children. But we lost a gatherer. That back in. And we'll put that back in. And I just found a hair. So, yeah. Just waiting now. Waiting for things to kind of stabilize. Waiting for this town to be finished, really, so I can expand down here a bit. I mean, the lack of stone's really slowing us down. So now I'm waiting on labourers to come into the stone mines or winter. And yeah, at top speed I'm now running at 10 FPS. Zoom right in, I'm up to 20. Playing this game on a 5x speed though is just so depressingly slow. Could never imagine playing this at 1x speed. And then that would literally kill me. I mean, even around here I'm at like 18 FPS, so I mean there is a bit of visual rendering. The graphics card, it's a 980, it's not being taxed, it is this. I don't know, the game itself is, it is fairly optimized at this point. I think the guy built it so it was as optimized as it could be straight from the start, so you know, you shouldn't run into these problems really. Zoomed right in. I got 20 FPS following that lake completely. I should have been hitting 50 at least, unless the CPU's the bottleneck. I drop 8 FPS just zooming out. Got to be the CPU bottleneck, which is a shame. But hopefully, more money, more viewers, more everything. Now that is a long damn. So long that I pushed the message out. There we go. 2 more people have died and no one to replace anyone now. In fact, it's got to such a point where, you know, I'm down to 2 builders again. Blacksmith's hut's still not come online. I mean, if I slow right down, this is at 1 speed. I'm easily pushing 40 FPS. Because it's not having to do all them calculations every second. More relaxed. Back up to 4 speed. I like playing with the numbers. But like I've said before as well, I've tried playing with the graphics fidelity. It doesn't have any bearing on it. With this man being switched on really actually. More iron. I'm actually running out of iron. And you, like I said before, my mines aren't even close to being full. Ale, leather, bust. Yeah, I'm nearly up to 90 students. That's kind of scary. Gonna have to bear with me a second. Hopefully that won't bother me anymore. I do have another YouTuber as well that keeps hounding me to come play horror games. And I've just realised I'm at actually the stopping point here. I'm sent for wood, but I can't throw any more into foresting. Spend a little bit for fuel, especially with winter. Game's really taxing me. Not one thing, it's another. And stone. Stone is a major killer. I'm gonna leave it on this side of the thing. Get a sticky note written up. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry this has been quite a slow episode. Wrong key. Thank you for watching. I've been Indeed, this has been Banished. I'll see you later. Goodbye.